What are your thoughts so far on how the journey and the experience has progressed for women in tech?
Yeah, because I was listening to Mary and the other lady like, share their thoughts, and I thought, wow, that's interesting because it's been 2 decades. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
It's been 2 decades since I started my journey in tech, and it has really evolved. So I don't think the problem's entirely solved, and I don't think they'll be entirely solved in my lifetime, but I could share my perspective in terms of how I've seen progress. So I would borrow Charles Blow's analogy. He used it for race, but it really works with the challenges women have faced in tech. It's been one of a mountain where you're trying to climb the mountain. So most of the women are faced with these hurdles to climb the mountain in their career as entrepreneurs in the society. Then there's also the challenge of trying to reduce the mountain that these women are trying to, and that's where we need more like maybe leadership or policymakers to help reduce some of these hurdles or barriers we've created for them. But if I look at my journey so far, I'll look at it from 3 points. I know earlier in my career, we always used to say we had a pipeline challenge. So we had very few people that were coming to tech that are women. So the challenge was, how do we get more girls to study tech? How do we get more women into tech roles? But the reality is that we found that even though that problem is not entirely solved, we had another issue. We had even the little ones that make it into tech, we had a retention problem. Like I saw that firsthand. By the time I got married, I started having kids. Like all the women around me were just disappearing. Like this one is resigning. She's no longer working. She wants to be a teacher. And I'm not saying those professions are bad, but it was almost like the system had made it difficult for them to remain. It was difficult to be married as a woman and take some of those tech roles. So they start to, wither away. Then we had the problem of leadership. So you now start getting close and you realize that there are very few people that look like you at those tables. And it has a huge impact because those tables, leadership tables, is where real decision is made. And if you don't influence it from the leadership, sometimes all those goals, because I was in these companies, we're always setting ambitious targets. We want 33% of women by 20, whatever. We had all these wonderful, amazing goals, but we never were really implementing them. So it's almost like it was a great and a hype thing to have a goal or a target. But when it really comes to doing the work, executing, it was lacking. And that was most times because leadership wasn't paying it. Leadership wasn't even invested.